There is a gentle place inside that has been waiting to lead the day. It does not push and it does not hurry. It simply offers one kind thought, the way the morning sun offers light to a quiet room. Many carry worry like a heavy coat and carry doubt like a small stone in the shoe. There is a way to set these down without force. Begin with breath. Place a hand on the heart and let the shoulders fall a little. Let the jaw loosen and allow the brow to smooth. Breathe in as if welcoming peace. Breathe out as if releasing tightness. With each slow breath, say softly inside, "Today, I choose a kind thought." One thought, not many, not 100 tasks. Only one loving sentence that feels safe and steady. It will be the anchor for the day, a soft ribbon tied around the mind so it knows where to return. The mind is like a garden. When a kind seed is placed in good soil, the whole space begins to change. There is no need to fight the weeds or argue with the old roots. Bring in light and water, and the garden answers. A single tender sentence, held often, is the light and the water. The body hears it. The breath hears it. Life hears it. Some thoughts feel sharp and fast. They speed the heart and tighten the belly. A kind thought is slow and warm. It brings a sigh, a sense that help is near. This is not pretending that everything is perfect. It is choosing the thread that can lead through the day with ease. If words feel far away right now, borrow a sentence that has helped many hearts. Life loves me. Try it on like a soft scarf and see how the body responds. If another phrase fits better, let it be, "Good comes to me with ease," or "I am open to delightful surprises." Speak it in a low, warm voice as if speaking to a dear friend. Pause after the sentence and feel the echo in the chest. The point is not to force belief. The point is to give the nervous system a signal of safety, to say, "We can soften here." Safety is the doorway to new choices. Now breathe again, in through the nose, slow and easy, filling the belly like a small balloon. Out through the mouth, longer than the in-breath, 3 times. While breathing out, let the shoulders fall. While breathing in, let kindness rise. If any doubt speaks up, nod to it. Thank it for trying to protect. Let it sit beside you, but do not invite it to lead. The kind sentence will lead today. This is the promise being made to oneself right now. To choose a thought that takes care of the inner life and allows outer life to unfold with more peace. In moments of waiting, hold the sentence. In moments of choice, hold the sentence. In moments of small fear, hold the sentence. The mind loves to wander. This is not a problem. The anchor exists so the mind has a home to return to again and again. The more it returns, the stronger the pathway becomes, like a footpath through grass that shows the easiest way forward. The body relaxes because it knows the direction. The heart relaxes because it knows it is safe to open. Life relaxes because it feels welcomed. Let this day begin with an intention that is simple and kind. Place it in the space between breaths. Let the face soften so the eyes show warmth. Feel the support under the feet or the chair beneath. Say the sentence one more time, low and steady. Notice the small changes, perhaps a release in the stomach, a slower pulse, a sense of being held. This is the first step toward quick blessings, not pushing life, but opening to it. When the door of the heart opens, life finds it easy to knock. This approach is soft but strong. It trusts that the body understands love and that the mind can learn a new rhythm. Let the day be the practice ground. Let the sentence travel with you as a kindness bell. When the phone is picked up, say it once. When a room is entered, say it once. When water is sipped, say it once. These tiny moments are not small. They are the way a new pattern takes root. By nightfall, the day will have been guided by a steady hand inside, and the world will have answered in small, good ways. As this intention settles, there is no need to judge any moment as success or failure. Every return to the kind sentence is success. Every breath that softens the body is success. The path to quick blessings is lined with simple acts of self-care and gentle words. Let today be the day to begin. Life responds to love, and love begins with one thought you are willing to hold. A single thought can change the feeling in the chest, the next choice in the mind, and the way the day unfolds in front. Think of the mind as a quiet room with many switches. Each thought flips a switch that sets the light, the tone, the mood. A harsh sentence turns the light cold and sharp, and the body tightens in reply. A kind sentence turns the light warm and soft, and the body eases, letting energy flow to the places where it is needed. This is the mind-body bridge. Thoughts talk to feelings. Feelings talk to muscles. Muscles talk to breath. Breath talks to the heart. The heart talks to life. This is not theory far away. It is the simple dance happening right now with every word allowed to live inside. When breath slows, the inner system hears, we are safe. Shoulders lower, jaw loosens, belly softens. Blood moves in a calmer rhythm. In this peaceful state, it is easier to notice options that were hidden a moment before. A kind thought is not just a sentence. It is a small shift in chemistry, a softer tone in the nervous system, a signal that invites clarity. That is why quick blessings can arrive when the inner tone changes. New ideas rise. Friendly help stands out. Timing improves because the mind is not busy fighting old storms. Try a small practice now. Inhale to a slow count of 4. Pause gently. Exhale to a slow count of 6. Repeat this 4 to 6 times. While breathing out, say within. With each breath, I soften into safety. Let the words ride the exhale like a leaf on a stream. Look for 3 signs in the body that answer this soft message. Perhaps the shoulders drop. Perhaps the tongue rests on the floor of the mouth. Perhaps the brow smooths. These are real signals. They mean the inner room is changing light and the body is glad. Another small practice. Place the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth as if touching the word yes. This tiny movement tells the jaw to relax. Then let the tongue drop and feel the lower face soften. Add the sentence, I allow ease. When the face softens, the heart feels safer to open. When the heart opens, kindness and ideas move more freely. This is how a gentle sentence, paired with a gentle breath, helps the whole inner world work together on your behalf. It is helpful to think of thoughts as radio stations. A fearful station sends fast, tight signals that the body answers with tension and guarding. A loving station broadcasts slow, warm signals that the body answers with release and openness. The hand on the dial is yours. Every time the anchor thought is chosen, the dial turns toward warmth. Keep turning, keep choosing. The body will learn this station as home, and returning to it will become easy. Notice how actions change under the influence of a kind sentence. When the body is rushed and tight, choices tend to be narrow. Act fast, defend, push. When the body is calm, choices become broad. Pause, listen, receive. A gentle sentence keeps the door to wisdom open. The small space between thought and action is where the new life enters. With practice, this space grows. What felt like an automatic reaction becomes a clear, soft response. That change is a quiet miracle in daily close. Let's widen the bridge even more with awareness of 3 body areas: jaw, shoulders, belly. These are common places where the mind stores old storms. As the next breath comes in, place awareness on the jaw and say, Thank you for your effort. You may rest. On the exhale, let the jaw drop slightly. On the next breath, bring awareness to the shoulders and say, "You have carried enough. Lower now." Feel them settle. On the third breath, bring awareness to the belly and say, "Soft and safe." Feel it expand gently with the in-breath and release with the out-breath. Add the quiet refrain, "With each breath, I soften into safety. The body is listening. The mind is learning." When this practice is used in small moments across the day, waiting in line, walking down a hall, reaching for a cup, the nervous system learns that peace is nearby. That is the doorway through which quick blessings enter. When calm is chosen, timing seems to work out. A helpful idea appears at the right moment. A needed answer becomes clear. This is not luck alone. This is alignment. The inner signal of safety tells life, "I am ready to receive." Kindness to the body is kindness to the future. Every soft breath, every gentle sentence, every small release is a seed. These seeds gather under the surface and then rise together as visible change. Trust this simple process. Trust the quiet work happening inside. The mind-body bridge is strong and wise, and it loves to guide the way to good. Choosing an anchor thought is like choosing a key that opens many doors. It does not need to be fancy or long. The most helpful keys are short, warm, and present. A good anchor thought is kind. It points to now. It can be believed by at least a part of the heart. It is a sentence that brings a small breath of relief. When it is spoken, the body softens a little. That softness is the sign that this key fits. Begin by sitting quietly with the hand on the heart or resting in the lap. Breathe slowly. Ask the inner self, what sentence would feel like support today? Then listen. If words do not rise right away, try a simple set and feel each one in the body. Life supports me now. I allow ease. I am worthy of good. I welcome help in perfect ways. Speak each one out loud in a calm voice, the way you would speak to a dear child. After each sentence, pause. Notice the breath. Notice the shoulders. Notice the space behind the eyes. Which sentence brings the deepest sigh? Which one softens the belly? The body will tell the truth. When one sentence feels right, choose it. Write it on a small card or a simple piece of paper. Hold the paper and speak the sentence 3 times, slow and steady. Let each word touch the heart on the way through. Then place the card where it will be seen through the day, near water, near a mirror, near the place where keys rest. The goal is not to fill the mind with many thoughts. The goal is to hold one gentle thread so the day can follow it with ease. Keep the sentence simple and in the present. Instead of, "Good will come someday," try, "Good comes to me now." Instead of, "I hope life will be kind," try, "Life is kind to me now." If the mind objects, meet it with care. Thank you for your caution. You may rest. I am learning a new way. The anchor thought is not a demand on life. It is an invitation. It sets the tone. It opens the door. It tells the inner world, peace leads. If no sentence feels fully believable, make it smaller. Add words that the heart can hold. Try, "I am open to a little ease." Try, "I am willing to see help." Try, "Something good is unfolding for me." The body often needs gentle steps. A soft truth repeated with care will grow stronger. As it grows, the sentence can be refined. In time, the heart may be ready for, "Life loves me." Let the process be natural. There is no race. There is only a steady choice to support the inner life. Bring in a simple test. Speak the chosen sentence while breathing out. Rate the sense of safety from 1 to 10. If it is a 4 today and a 5 tomorrow, growth is happening. If it dips, that is fine. Continue. Consistency is more powerful than force. One loving sentence held often is more helpful than many sentences held once. Let this be a gentle promise to carry this single thought through the day, to let it guide the voice inside, to let it set the rhythm of breath. Write the sentence at the top of a page and allow a short note under it. Why this thought helps me today. The act of writing tells the mind, this matters. When the pen moves, the body relaxes and the thought takes root. Place the page where it can be seen at the start and end of the day. Speak the sentence on waking and speak it before sleep. Let it be the bookend for all that happens in between. As the day unfolds, visit the sentence in quiet moments. When the phone is unlocked, say it once. When a door is crossed, say it once. When water is sipped, say it once. These tiny repeats are like drops filling a cup. Soon the cup holds a calm that can be felt and used. If an old story rises and argues, nod and return to the anchor. The anchor does not argue back. It simply holds steady, and the mind learns to follow. Allow this choice to be kind and light. If the sentence is missed for a while, simply return when it comes to mind. That return is the practice. That return is the strength. Each return builds trust in the inner path. This is how a single thought, held with love, begins to welcome quick blessings into daily life. Old thoughts sometimes rise like cautious guards at a gate. They are not enemies. They were trained long ago to keep the heart safe in hard times. They speak in quick, firm tones. Be careful. Expect little. Hold back. These voices think they are helping. They do not know the world has changed and that a kinder way can lead the day now. Meet them with warmth. When an old sentence surfaces, it is too late. I am not ready. Nothing ever shifts. Place a hand on the heart and offer a gentle nod. Thank you for trying to protect. You worked hard for a long time. You may rest now. A kind reply does not argue or shout. It gives the nervous system a signal of safety. It lowers the inner noise so a new choice can be heard. Create a simple space to listen and reply with love. Sit quietly with a page and draw a line down the center. On the left, let the old messages speak. Write them as they are, without fear, as if setting down heavy bags at a door. On the right, offer a new kind reply to each one. If the left side says everything is hard, write on the right, I allow a little ease now. If the left side says, good is for others, write, I am worthy of good. If the left side says, I must do it all alone, write, help comes to me in perfect ways. Breathe between each pair of lines. Read the right side slowly and notice where the body softens, a drop in the shoulders, a longer exhale, a softer belly. This softening means the new message is getting through. The mind is loyal to what is repeated. For years it may have repeated strain and doubt. It learned to expect storms and to brace the body even on a sunny day. A new message must be repeated with patience and kindness so the mind learns a safer pattern. Speak softly within. I release the need to hold this old story. Let the words be a gentle key that unlocks the grip of the past. There is no need to rip the old sweater off. Simply loosen the buttons and slide it off with care. Fold it, thank it, place it aside. Reach for a warmer, softer one that fits this season of life. When resistance appears as tightness in the body, talk to the place that holds it. Rest the palm on the belly and say, thank you for watching over me. You may soften. Touch the jaw and say, you have worked so hard. Drop and rest. Hug the shoulders with both hands and whisper, lower now. Peace leads. These soft words calm the inner guards. The body hears and answers. Breath deepens. The heart steadies. The mind has more space to see helpful paths. This is how emotional safety grows. Loving words, kind touch, small, steady breaths. Sometimes the old voice tries a new trick. It says the new thought must be perfect or it does not count. Smile at this. Perfection is an old myth. progress is the truth. Even the smallest shift is real. A single kind reply changes the inner weather. A single breath that ends with a longer exhale tells the nervous system, safe. A single moment of soft shoulders lowers the alarm. Collect these small proofs. Let them become a quiet rhythm. Each proof is a seed. Seeds do not shout, they grow. Add a tender practice. When an old message shows up, ask, "What good job were you trying to do for me?" Maybe it tried to keep expectations low to prevent hurt. Maybe it tried to push very hard to earn love. Thank it for that job. Then assign a new one. Your new job is to notice safety, ease, and support. You may now point out the soft path, the helpful voice, the open door. When the mind has a new job, it stops clinging to the old one. It likes clear roles. Give it this new role with warmth and watch how quickly it helps. Let the right-hand column become a daily anchor. Read it in the morning, at midday, and before sleep. Speak each kind reply with a calm tone, as if reading a love letter to the inner child who waited a long time to hear these words. If tears rise, welcome them. Tears wash away the dust of old rooms and make space for light. After reading, place a hand on the heart and say once more, "I release the need to hold this old story." Feel the breath answer. Feel the body relax. Feel the mind open a little more. When doubt asks for proof, offer little memories of softness. The moment the jaw loosened, the time help arrived just when needed, the day the body felt lighter after a kind word. These are not accidents. They are signs that the inner garden answers gentle care. The more kindness is offered, the more the soil grows rich with trust. Keep tending, keep replying with love. The guards will learn the new rhythm and stand down. The heart will lead. The day will move under a warmer sky. Let the first minutes of the morning be soft and simple, a kind welcome to a new day of life. Before the screen calls, meet the breath. Feel the weight of the body supported by the bed or the floor, and say within, "Today, ease leads." Sit or stand with gentle dignity. Place the feet on the ground and sense the support beneath. Rub the palms together until warmth arrives. Cup the face lightly, letting the warmth spread across the cheeks and jaw, then place one palm over the heart. The hand tells the heart, "I am here with you." The heart answers, "I am ready to open." Walk to the mirror as if meeting a dear friend. Let the shoulders drop and the spine lengthen. Soften the eyes until kindness shows, the way morning light shows through a thin curtain. Look into the eyes in the mirror and greet them with a small smile. Not a forced smile, a tender one that says, "I see you, I am with you, and we will move through today together." Speak the anchor thought slowly, one word per breath. Life supports me now. Pause. Let the words settle in the chest. Speak again. Life supports me now. Pause. Once more. Life supports me now. The mirror is not a test. It is a meeting place where love is spoken aloud so the body can hear and believe. Add the sentence that heals so many wounds. I approve of myself. Let it roll through the heart like warm tea. Approval is not pride. Approval is permission to exist in peace. It is a promise to treat the self with the same care a wise caregiver offers a child. Gentle tone, kind words, patient guidance. Say it 3 times, each time with a little more warmth. Notice any part that resists. Offer that part a softer gaze and say, "You are safe with me." Approval does not erase the wish to grow. It makes growth possible because the soil is no longer harsh. Invite the body to join the words. Roll the shoulders forward, up and back. Slow circles that rinse away the night's tightness. Tilt the head to each side, breathing into the long line from ear to shoulder. Open the mouth wide, then close gently, letting the jaw find a neutral place. Place both hands on the belly and breathe so the hands rise and fall. Whisper, "My body responds to love." This sentence becomes a bridge between mind and muscle, between thought and blood flow, between tone of voice and inner calm. Bring warmth to the heart area by rubbing small circles over the chest. This comfort touch tells the nervous system peace is here. While circling, repeat the anchor thought in a rhythm that matches the breath. Inhale, life supports me. Exhale, now. Feel the weight of the feet and let them press gently into the floor as if saying yes to being here. Lift the crown of the head toward the sky as if opening a window. This posture communicates safety and self-respect without a single word. Before leaving the mirror, speak a few lines that set the day's tone. I allow ease. I welcome help in perfect ways. Good comes to me with grace. Let these lines be soft, not loud. Soft words travel far inside. If tears come, welcome them. If laughter comes, welcome it. If quiet comes, welcome that too. Close the brief ritual by placing a hand over the heart and bowing a little to the reflection in thanks. This bow is a note of respect to the life that breathes within, the life that has made it through many mornings and is ready to create a new one. For those minutes after the mirror, stay close to the body. Sip water and feel it bless the throat and chest. Let the sun touch the skin or sense the light in the room if the sky is gray. Take 3 steps with awareness of the feet meeting the ground. The body is a faithful partner. When it is included, the mind rests. When the mind rests, the heart guides. Let the morning actions be slow and kind. Making the bed with smooth hands, washing the face with warm water, dressing the body in soft fabric that says, "You matter to me." These are not chores. They are early messages that love is here. Carry the anchor thought into the first task of the day. Whisper it while preparing food. Whisper it while opening the door. Whisper it while beginning work. Repeat it quietly whenever the day changes from one activity to another, the way a gentle bell marks the hours in a peaceful place. If a rush tries to take over, pause for a single breath and return to the tone set in the mirror. The morning ritual is not something that ends. It is a fire carried in a lantern throughout the day, ready to warm any moment that feels cold. Keep the anchor thought alive with small, loving touches across the day. Let simple moments become steady cues that call the mind back to safety and ease. Each time the phone unlocks, breathe out and say once inside, I say yes to good right now. Just one line, one breath, one soft drop of the shoulders. When the threshold of a room is crossed, pause for a heartbeat, let the belly soften, and repeat the anchor thought. When a sip of water meets the mouth, pair it with a whisper of kindness. These tiny links turn common actions into pathways home. Use a gentle pattern called the 3-3-3 reset. 3 slow breaths, 3 repeats of the anchor thought, 3 shoulder rolls. The first breath tells the body, safe. The second breath invites the mind, clear. The third breath opens the heart, ready. 3 repeats of the thought set the tone. Life supports me now. 3 shoulder rolls release the old armor. This reset takes less than a minute and changes the inner weather. Practice it when a task ends, when a new one begins, when standing up, when sitting down, when waiting. Let the face help the heart. Soften the eyes until they carry warmth. This shift signals the inner world to come closer, to be less guarded. Rest the tongue on the floor of the mouth. This unlocks the jaw and releases a long-held clench. Drop the shoulders as if placing heavy bags on the ground. Put the hand on the heart for a single count of 3 and allow a small sigh. These gestures are quiet, kind, and powerful. The body trusts them. When the body trusts, the mind stops scanning for danger and becomes available to creativity and helpful ideas. Turn common sounds into bells of return. A message tone can mean one breath and one repeat of the thought. A kettle's bubble can mean a softening of the belly. A door closing can mean the shoulders fall. A clock's hour can mean a quick list of 3 things going well, no matter how small. Warm hands, clear air, a kind word heard today. These small names for goodness are not decoration. They are the nervous system's favorite food. They tell the inner world, good is here. More good is safe to notice. If a tense moment rises, a sharp email, a delay, a mix-up, meet it with the skill of pause. One hand to the heart, one slow breath in, one longer breath out. Name the feelings softly inside, tightness in the chest, heat in the face, fast thoughts. Naming reduces the storm. Then offer a kind reply. I am safe to soften. I can take one calm step. I say yes to good right now. From that softer place, choose the next simple action. Often it is smaller than the mind suggests. Drink water, write one line, ask one clear question, stand and stretch. The small, kind step returns power without pressure. Build a pathway of tiny celebrations so the mind learns that calm leads to progress. Each time the anchor thought is used, mark it with a light smile or a silent well done. This small praise tells the inner self, your efforts are seen, your care matters. Celebrations do not need noise, they need sincerity. When the mind feels appreciated, it becomes eager to repeat the helpful behavior. This is how steady change grows, through kindness, recognition, and a soft rhythm that repeats with ease. Keep a quiet count of gentle wins, perhaps 3 times before noon, 5 times by afternoon, 8 times by evening. Wins can be as simple as a single deep breath, a softer tone in a message, a pause before speaking, a return to the anchor thought instead of spinning in worry. These are not small. They are the new pattern becoming strong. When night comes, these wins will be easy to remember, and they will close the day with gratitude, which opens the next day with grace. If fatigue appears or focus drifts, bring in movement. Stand and sweep the arms out and down as if clearing a table, breathing out with a soft whoosh. Bend the knees a little and feel the feet on the floor. Lift the chest gently and welcome a fuller breath. Then place the hand on the heart and whisper, I allow ease. In less than a minute, the whole inner field changes. Blood moves, thoughts brighten. The anchor thought is easier to reach. Let helpful structure support the day. Set a gentle chime each hour as a reminder to take one breath and one kind sentence. Write the anchor thought on a small card and place it where the eyes often rest. Pair the thought with routine actions, water, doors, screens, stepping outside. This is cue stacking, and it turns daily life into a steady teacher of peace. The mind loves rhythm. Give it a rhythm that serves. When kindness is chosen often, timing begins to line up in surprising ways. A question finds an answer at the right moment. A task flows more smoothly. Support appears without pushing. This looks like luck from the outside, but inside it is alignment. The inner signal of safety allows clear seeing, calm action, and an open heart. Life responds to that signal with quick blessings because they are easy to find and receive. Carry one simple line as a thread through all these micro practices. I say yes to good right now. This line does not wait for perfect conditions. It invites good into the present breath, the present step, the present choice. It keeps the door open. It keeps the heart soft. It makes space for gentle miracles to visit a simple day. Evening carries a special kind of kindness. The light softens, and the body starts to unwind from its alert state. This is the perfect moment to gather the good from the day and gently smooth any rough edges. Sit somewhere quiet with a simple page and a calm breath. Let the shoulders drop and let the breath lengthen. Begin by naming 3 ways the day reflected the anchor thought. Keep it small and honest. Perhaps there was a softer tone in the voice during a task. Perhaps help arrived in an easy way. Perhaps the body released tension a little sooner than before. Write each proof as if placing a flower in a bowl. Do not rate them. Do not compare them. Just set them down and let their quiet truth fill the room. This simple act lifts the nervous system out of worry. The heart hears. Good is here. The mind hears. This path is working. The body hears. We can rest in safety. Now turn toward any moment that felt tight. Choose only one so the heart stays open. Recall it gently without blame. Where was the breath? Where were the shoulders? What thought was speaking inside? See that part of the day with soft eyes. Offer the body a long exhale right now, as if you could send comfort back through time. Speak the anchor thought as you breathe out. Then write a revised version of the same moment as you would have liked to live it. Calm breath, kinder tone, simple step, gentle words. This is not denial. It is training the mind to find the softer path. The body learns from this revision. It is as if the cells say, "Oh, this is how safety sounds. This is how ease moves." When sleep comes, the inner world uses this kinder scene to settle and repair. Let gratitude be a steady bridge into the night. List 3 blessings that feel real right now. Warmth in the hands, a kind word heard, a task that flowed. If one blessing is the simple fact that there is breath, let that be enough. Gratitude clears static from the inner radio. The heart opens to receive, and sleep becomes a wise teacher. Before closing the notebook, place a hand on the heart and whisper, "Today blessed me. More is on the way." Pause after the sentence and let the body answer with a small release. Perhaps the belly loosens or the breath becomes deeper. Bring in a brief body practice to seal the day. Sit with the feet flat on the floor. Inhale through the nose for 4, exhale through the mouth for 6. Repeat 3 to 5 times. On each exhale, say within, "Safe now." Then move awareness from crown to toes. Where there is tightness, meet it with a kind instruction. "Thank you for guarding me." You may soften. At the brow, say smooth and clear. At the jaw, say drop and rest. At the shoulders, say lower and warm. At the chest, say open and safe. At the belly, say soft and calm. At the hips and legs, say heavy and supported. Notice how the body answers. This small scan tells the nervous system that the day can stop bracing. If the mind tries to replay a hard scene, give it a new job. Ask it to count slow breaths from 1 to 10, then back to 1, or ask it to repeat the anchor thought in time with the breath. The mind likes clear tasks. It relaxes when given a path. Rest your tongue on the floor of the mouth, unfurrow the brow, and let the eyes close like curtains at dusk. Whisper once more, "Today blessed me. More is on the way." Trust that these simple words are tending the inner garden while sleep waters the roots. This is how progress grows, by meeting the day with care and letting night gather the learning into quiet strength. There are words the body understands right away. They are slow, warm, and friendly. Speak to the body as you would speak to a beloved living thing. Start with breath. Inhale gently and bring awareness to the crown of the head. Exhale and let the scalp soften. Inhale to the forehead and eyes. Exhale and allow the brow to smooth and the eyes to rest in their sockets. Move through the face, tongue, and jaw and say within, "Thank you, you are safe." Travel to the neck, the throat, the shoulders. Let the shoulders lower as if setting down a heavy bag. Visit the chest and speak, open, warm, steady. Rest a moment at the heart and whisper, "My body responds to love." This sentence carries medicine. The cells hear it. Let the words continue down the arms to the hands and fingers. Many hold life with a tight grip. Say, gentle now, receive. Move to the belly where feelings often live. Place both hands there and breathe so the hands rise and fall. The belly may have been holding fear for years, thinking it must guard every moment. Tell it a new story, soft and safe. Support is here. Move to the lower back and hips, two faithful pillars of movement. They love warmth and attention. Offer a small circle of the hands and say, "You are strong and you are free." Travel down the legs to the knees, calves, ankles, and feet. These parts carry the day. Offer them gratitude. Thank you for your steps. Rest now. End with both feet heavy and supported, as if the earth itself were cradling them. Repeat softly, "My body responds to love." Water is a carrier of care. Drink slowly and feel it bless the throat, chest, and belly. While drinking, say within, "I receive ease." Let the body feel welcomed by this simple act. Rest and movement are also carriers. Give the body the kind of movement that says yes to life, walking with awareness, stretching with breath, swaying gently to a slow rhythm. Think of movement as a prayer in motion, not as a task to achieve. At each stretch, pair a kind line, opening now. At each step, pair the anchor thought, "Life supports me now." The body learns through rhythm and repetition. The more kindness is paired with motion, the more the nervous system adopts ease as its natural state. The body appreciates quiet structure. Offer it simple rhythms that it can trust. Wake at a steady time, nourish it with clean water, give it pauses between tasks, allow it to rest without guilt when it speaks up. When fatigue whispers, answer with softness instead of force. Lay down for 5 minutes, close the eyes, place a hand on the heart and repeat, "My body responds to love." In that short rest, the inner system resets. Blood flow evens out. The breath remembers its gentle length. The mind returns to clarity without a fight. Speak to discomfort with respect. If there is tightness, ask what message it has brought. Often it says, "Slow down, drink water, step outside, stretch." Offer what is asked, then add a loving word. "Thank you for getting my attention. You can soften now." When the body is treated as a friend, it answers with cooperation. The day flows with fewer inner arguments. Let sleep be an ally. Prepare for it with care. Dim the lights earlier. Speak in softer tones to the inner self, and place a glass of water by the bed as a sign of kindness. Write one line of gratitude and one line of intention for the morning. Place the hand on the heart and repeat 3 times. "My body responds to love." Sense the weight of the body supported fully. Release the jaw and let the breath fall into a slow rhythm. Trust the night to do its quiet work. A loved body heals more easily. A spoken-for body rests more deeply. This is how healing grows, through warm words paired with simple acts again and again. A single anchor thought is a tool that fits every room of life. Keep it simple and let it serve with small changes of focus. When thinking about money and work, the nervous system often tightens. Bring the anchor thought there with a line that feels true. "Opportunities find me with ease." Say it while breathing slowly and sitting tall. Let the mind recall one example, no matter how small, when support arrived at the right time. That memory is fuel for belief. If a task feels heavy, whisper, "I allow ease." Begin with one clear step. When the mind tries to rush ahead to 10 steps, bring it back to the breath and the next right action. This is how new channels open, through calm, steady movements guided by a loving inner tone. For wellness, let the anchor thought become a steady river. Vitality grows in me. Pair it with every healthful act. While preparing food, speak the line and feel warmth in the belly. While moving the body, speak the line and feel the joints lighten. While resting, speak the line and sense the cells using that rest to repair. If discouragement rises, soften the jaw and say, I release the need to tell old stories about my body. My body responds to love. Give the body small, doable choices: an extra glass of water, a slow walk, a gentle stretch, 10 minutes of earlier sleep. Link each small choice to the anchor thought. The mind learns that care is simple and the body is eager to follow. For creativity, allow play. Many hold the belief that ideas are rare or belong to others. Offer the mind a friendlier message. Ideas flow and support me. Say it while moving the hands, writing one line, sketching one shape, humming one melody, outlining one clear step. Ideas love movement more than pressure. Open a fresh page and write for 5 minutes without stopping, ending each few lines with the anchor thought. This breaks the ice and invites the inner river to move. Celebrate small sparks: one kind sentence, one honest sentence, one simple plan. These are proofs that the well is alive. The more kindness is offered, the more the well gives. For connections soften into a new way of being with others. Let the anchor thought enter the heart as a simple blessing. Kindness meets me everywhere. Before a conversation, place a hand on the heart and breathe out slowly, inviting the body to relax. During the talk, notice the jaw and shoulders and soften them. Speak from the anchor thought. Words become warmer, listening becomes easier, and the room feels safer. If a misunderstanding begins, pause. Breathe once. Repeat within, I can choose the gentle path. Ask one clear question rather than rushing to defend. When a connection brings warmth, let gratitude be spoken inside. Thank you. More of this, please. This signals the inner world to notice and repeat what brings peace. Write 4 lines each morning on a small card to keep the mind aligned in these areas. 1 line for money and work. Opportunities find me with ease. 1 line for wellness. Vitality grows in me. 1 line for creativity. Ideas flow and support me. 1 line for connection. Kindness meets me everywhere. Read the card after the morning mirror practice, at midday, and before sleep. Let the words become part of the breath, part of the posture, part of the tone of voice. These gentle lines teach the nervous system that life is safe to open toward. They do not demand, they invite, and life answers invitations. When worry tries to take the lead in any area, ask a small guiding question. What is the next kind step? Wait for the answer to rise from the body rather than the rush. Often it will be simple. Write the email, take the walk, drink the water, rest for 5 minutes, ask for help, say thank you. That one kind step leads to another. In a short time, the area that felt closed begins to move again. The anchor thought has done its quiet work, clearing a path that was easy to miss in a tense state. Let this approach become the way a day is lived, not as a test, but as a loving practice. The areas will strengthen together because the source is the same, a soft voice inside that knows how to lead with care. The more that voice is trusted, the faster blessings find their way in ordinary hours. Good arrives and is noticed. Good is offered and is received. This is how a life shifts, gently, steadily, under the guidance of one kind, present thought. Now gather everything into a simple commitment that feels human and kind. 7 days is enough to change the inner rhythm. Begin with a soft promise. One thought will lead. Each morning, meet the eyes in the mirror and speak the anchor thought 3 times, allowing warmth to rise in the chest. Add, I approve of myself, and watch the face soften. Carry the thought through the day by pairing it with small cues: phone unlocks, doorways, sips of water, starting and ending a task. Use the 3-3-3 reset when the day gets loud. 3 breaths, 3 repeats of the anchor thought, 3 shoulder rolls. End the day by gathering proofs and revising one moment with kindness. These are the bones of the 7-day plan. Let them be light enough to carry and strong enough to trust. On day 1, the mind may wander often. That is normal. Each return to the thought strengthens the path. On day 2, the body may start to ask for small care, water, fresh air, steady pauses. Give it. On day 3, notice tiny changes in timing and support, a message at the right moment, a task that flows. Thank them out loud. On day 4, deepen the evening practice by adding the body scan with loving words. On day 5, bring the anchor thought to money, wellness, creativity, and connection using the 4-line card. On day 6, speak a gentle request to life. Show me easy ways to receive good today. Then watch for them with soft eyes. On day 7, sit for a few minutes and write how the inner tone has changed. List any small miracles. Circle the lines that feel most alive. This is the new foundation. Keep progress over perfection as the guiding rule. If a day feels messy, the practice is not lost. The return is the practice. The soft breath is the practice. The one kind sentence is the practice. When the mind says it is not enough, nod and continue. When the body feels heavy, place a hand over the heart and repeat, I choose the kindest thought and life rises to meet me. Let the exhale be long. Let the shoulders drop. Walk a few steps with awareness and begin again. That beginning is powerful. It is a door that opens every time it is knocked. Trust that quick blessings favor a calm inner state. This calm is not passive. It clears the noise so the next kind step is seen. It opens the heart so help can enter. It restores the body so energy is free for what matters. Keep saying yes to small acts that match the anchor thought. They add up quietly. In a short time, life begins to echo the tone set inside. Paths that once felt blocked ease open. People answer with warmth. Ideas arrive in friendly waves. The day moves like water finding its way around stones. Close this circle with words that carry light. Speak them slowly and let them fill the inner room. I choose the kindest thought and life rises to meet me. Good unfolds quickly and gently. I allow ease. I am worthy of good. Opportunities find me with ease. Vitality grows in me. Ideas flow and support me. Kindness meets me everywhere. Let the breath settle and feel how the body answers these lines with a deeper stillness. This is not a trick or a wish. It is a relationship with life built on respect, presence, and love. Carry that relationship forward with simple care. Keep the mirror practice alive. Keep the daytime cues tender and true. Keep the evening gratitude and revision steady. Keep speaking to the body like a dear friend. These actions are small and repeatable. They respect the nervous system. They honor the heart. They create the kind of inner home where blessings feel welcome to visit often and stay longer each time. The verdict is gentle and sure. One loving thought, held with patience and warmth, can shape a day into something kinder, clearer, and surprisingly quick to bless.